and I'm a pharmacy student. Last semester we were done with my graduation project and it was about thalassemia. Actually, it was about stem cell while treating thalassemia. First, unfortunately, many people don't know about thalassemia, even it's very prevalent here in the UAE. And about getting rid of thalassemia, let's be frankly saying that we cannot get rid of it recently, but the key answer for this question is awareness. Awareness is the key answer for any getting rid of any. And for treatment of thalassemia in the world of stem cells, we can just say it in few words. It's the only cure for this disease. It wasn't discovered before. It reached us like recently, let's say. So how we can do this? It's not complicated so much, and it's better than having the blood transfusion. We have like two ways. Okay, the first one from the patient himself or herself. We can take blood from the bloodstream or from the bone marrow, from the hip bone marrow, exactly. So the patient is under the chemotherapy and immunosuppression just to get rid of those sick and ill cells which make the blood ill, let us say. And the other way, which is taken from the umbilical cord. The umbilical cord from maybe sister or brother or someone who is just not typically exactly the same from for the patient. It's like matching 80%, which is very good from the umbilical cord. But if it was from the bone marrow or from the bloodstream, it has got to be 100% matching for the patient, not to have something called graft versus host disease. What does it mean? Graft versus host disease, that like you are giving your body something foreign, so it just want to attack it. Like, I want to get rid of this, I don't need it, okay? So it must be matching like 100%, as I said before. And we are taking this blood. We are, after giving the patient chemotherapy and immunosuppressant, just to get rid of graft versus host disease, we just transfuse the new blood into the patient, and it will go to the bloodstream and giving a newly born, let us say, like whole blood, white blood cells and red blood cells, which is very important for the thalassemia patient. And it's just like simple as this. It's not complicated, but the patient should stay under control for a while, just not to have any infections or anything later. Step number 2, prevention. As we always say in the medical field, to prevent the disease is better than treating it. And it can be done in a simple way. Test. You can do just this before getting married, especially in those families who are just taking like from each other and everyone is married, get married from everyone in the same family. We have to know if the father or mother is a carrier, so here we can prevent having a poor child having thalassemia. The second thing is the early diagnosis, because the patient, as he is smaller, he will take more benefit even from the stem cell transfusion. The patient will be at high curative rate if he is just younger. Okay. The third thing, that here we don't have like a database. We don't have enough statistic to say for any local people that it's a major disease. You have to take care of it. You have to know about it. So we have to have a new statistic. This is step number 3. And step number 4. And because this disease is widely spread, especially in those families with no education and in the low socioeconomic level, financial support is something very important for them, because it's expensive somehow, or we have to make it free, or just to afford it for those people who cannot afford like stem cell transplantation or blood transfusion. In both ways, we have to support those families, to search about them. Maybe they don't know that there is some hospitals can do this surgeries, so we have just to support all of those. Finally, and to sum up, as I told you before, it's something critical and important, especially in our Arabic world, especially here in the UAE. So it's something just we can get rid of it. It's few steps. Just aware anyone that you know, tell them that there is disease called thalassemia. Go and search about it. Know how it's get transmitted, how it's diagnosed, what are the symptoms. Here we can get rid of this disease, inshallah, in the near future. And maybe one of you will be the key for just learning someone about this disease, and he will get treated or not having this disease at all. Thank you for listening.